Are you ready?
It's going to be a hot girl disco summer. I'm never doing that again. I apologize. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Here, let's fix it. Something cool. What is up, YouTube? What is up, Twitter Nation? It's your boy, Big Draft Energy. We are here. We are live. And I'm ready to answer any and all of your fantasy football start-sit questions that you guys have. If you guys are watching us over on X, head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Smash a like, subscribe. And yeah, any fantasy football questions you guys got about Week 12, by all means, feel free to drop them in here. We were just on Sleezbomb's show. He's wrapping that up, and he'll be joining us shortly. We already got a question from at Jubbard. He says, my flight takes off at like 6:30, so I need a message of either Nico Collins or Devonta Smith. I like Nico Collins a little bit more. I have Nico Collins ranked 9 and Devonta Smith ranked wide receiver 12 on the week. Good luck, brother, and safe travels. Andrew Cummings, what's up, buddy? I saw you over on X. Thanks for showing love over on X, and thanks for trusting us with your fantasy football needs and advice, buddy. He says, Spears, Jacoby, I have Brian Thomas Jr., or Jaden Higgins, half PPR, also starting marks. What's up, Sleez? All right, so Andrew Cummings, this is very urgent, right? He DM'd me, but I couldn't answer him because I was on your show. He says, Spears, Jacoby, he has BTJ, or Jaden Higgins, half PPR, also he's starting Woody Marks.
Spears, Jacoby.
I like Jaden Higgins for an anytime touchdown tonight for some reason.
I am
half PPR too, so that kind of takes away.
What sucks is if
Spears'
BTJ
upside.
doesn't play, you're going Jacoby, and then if you go play Higgins early, you're fucked.
Yeah, so fantastic point. We're not going to play Higgins tonight. If BTJ doesn't play, you play Jacoby Myers. If BTJ does play, then you go with Tajay Spears. Deal?
Yeah, I'd go all right with it. I don't love it. I don't love it at all.
Yeah, but also I wouldn't hate. I wouldn't hate Jacoby. I wouldn't hate Jacoby regardless. Okay, I'm listening.
I got one for you. So here's the play, and this is what I would do. So I'm gonna let Higgins ride. We're gonna wait for BTJ, and I'm gonna try and snag out Bam Knight right now because we don't know if Trey Benson's gonna play or not. And I'd rather wait for that for a safer flow play than Spears or Jacoby.
But do we trust the matchup against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are actually good against the run? They just struggle in the pass.
Volume.
Okay.
I don't love it. It's just I don't love any of these. So I mean,
honestly, I think if Dortch is available on your waivers, I would prefer Dortch because he's got a plus matchup. And Andrew Cummings, we got to have more options here, buddy. Jaden Higgins, we're not going to go with Jaden Higgins tonight. I do like Jacoby Myers, regardless of BTJ or not, because I believe he's going to play in the wide receiver 2 sets. Tajay Spears, I think he has a lot of upside, but I want to know who's available on your waiver wire, Andrew. So please let us know who you have on your waiver wire. I'm also going to message you to make sure that, we got your question up. All right, buddy. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Appreciate that. Roach says, does Jaden Daniels have any trade value right now? Rostering Caleb and Burrow don't have 3 QBs. Sleez, why don't you tell them about the conversation we had before the season even started? And I said you should sell Jaden Daniels now. Or even better, should I pull up that conversation?
Jaden Daniels, I'm never selling in Dynasty. That's retarded. Does he have any trade value right now? You got to wait a week here because there's a lot of shutdown potential for him, and there's a lot of he could also play because he wants to grind it out. So, I don't know how those game checks go if they shut him down. I don't know the back door on that, but he's gonna have value when he comes back. Yeah, but I'm not dropping him or anything. So I think you're just holding.
I wish you knew about me earlier. This is not a victory lap, guys. We don't victory lap injuries unless we called it.
His likeliness of suffering injury, I question his durability, not his ability. And it's more of a durability situation for me. Everybody is at an all-time high for Jaden Daniels. The only thing that could be worse is if we see an injury happen and an injury sustained, similar to an RG3 situation. So I'm out on Jaden Daniels because The ADP is way too high.
But we're talking about owning him in Dynasty.
Yeah, and I'm out on him this year. And if he's shit this year, then I can buy him.
That's 10 years.
If I sell high now on Jaden Daniels, right? I can get a lot of pieces, and then I could probably go buy him back when he's at an all-time low.
His value is still the same, though.
He's at an all.
His value has regressed significantly.
Still 2.5, 3 first.
If you look at the trades done to acquire Jaden Daniels in the offseason in July when we had this conversation versus the trades you can go get Jaden Daniels now, it is exponential. Jaden Daniels is borderline very accessible now, whereas in the preseason he was you couldn't get him. So it's just a victory lap, small little victory lap, and I'll take that victory lap. This is my RB room. What's up, Jared Fortin? He says heading into playoffs, trade deadline passed. Cook, Henderson, Monty, Tootin, Vidal, PPR redraft. You're sitting pretty.
Well, Vidal you could move.
Well, the trade deadline passed.
Well, I mean, I'd rather pick up a different running back now.
Well, I mean, like we'll see when Hampton's back and at what capacity. And Buka and HN for Kyron and Puka, I have to win this week. I'm okay with that.
No way.
I hate investing in the same offense, but that's the offense you want to invest in. You don't like Buka and HN for? I mean, HN's been insane in the
HN's gonna win a fantasy championship by himself.
I see Puka and I'm like, yes, I think you're give me a Buka and HN, but I understand that you have to win this week, and because you have to win this week, I'm okay with Kyron and Puka rest of the season as well.
Who else does he have on his roster? I don't want 2 Rams for that. Who else does he have? Fire me some more options there, Cameron.
It's a great question. Adrian Carrillo says flex spot Kittle, Judkins, Swift, or Addison. It's Kittle for me.
Kittle.
Yeah, Kittle. Damn Sleez, you went firing squad in the last minute. Appreciate the advice. What's up? The real Mike Mills. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, guys. You're very welcome, Andrew. I got the Vikings defense special teams roster. Should I drop them this week for Raiders, Chiefs, or Cowboys? Honestly, I think the Chiefs might be sneaky good.
Raiders! Ride with the Raider Nation. I'm taking the Raiders for 20+ points in fantasy this week on defense.
Okay, you guys heard it here, man. This is how it happened. Yo, what's up, fellas? What's up, Frizz? He says Jawan or Kyle Pitts rest of season or Fan and 2. Kyle Pitts rest of season for sure, but the Kirk Cousins situation kind of hampers that. I also like Fan and rest of season. So in order, it would be Kyle Pitts, Fan, and Jawan Johnson.
Man, Kirk Cousins, man. Maybe he looks a little better this week. He gets a week of practice with the ones. Who knows? He looks terrible.
Yeah, there's a world.
Bannon situation's not great.
Yeah.
Juan situation's not great. I'm going Pitts.
Okay. He smiles too much. Who smiles too much?
That pizza looks bomb, though.
I smile too much? Bitch, fuck you. Daniel Surfy says, for me, I like Purdy more than Dak because Dak struggles with Eagles. I don't think Dak struggles with Eagles. I think Dak was phenomenal the first matchup they played the Eagles, and I think he's going to be phenomenal again. Just didn't transfer into touchdown upside because Javonte Williams scored all the touchdowns for the Dallas Cowboys week 1.
Oh, my God. He got 2 PI calls where he ran them both in.
Yeah, and I think generally, Dak Prescott was carving them up. He looked really good. Now, Jalen Carter might make a difference, right? This is the Jalen Carter revenge game. If you guys don't remember week 1, Dak spat in his direction, and Jalen Carter spat on him and got suspended for the rest of the game, booted. I tried to sell it earlier. 10-man redrafted so hard. I mean, yeah, 10-man redraft is tough. Frank Nunes says, would you just keep Burrow on IR even when he gets activated? I have Goff, and 4 of his next games are at home, and he usually is a beast at home. Yes, absolutely.
Every Detroit Lions game from here on out is a dome game.
Yeah. Coker, Bateman, Tillman, Dortch, Palmer, really most notable names on the wire. Coker, Bateman, Tillman. I'm playing Tillman over all of those guys. Unless PTG is out, then I'm going Jacoby Myers.
Yeah, they're all of them.
Yeah.
Except for week 18, which is not fantasy football week.
No,
Coker, Bateman, Tillman, Dortch, Palmer, most reliable with these names. I'm going Coker.
Well, no. This is based off of this.
Oh.
We asked him who he has on his wire. I'm saying I'm going with Tillman over all of those guys.
Is my guy Bam Knight out there, Andrew?
What's good, fellas? Yeah. Real Mike Mill says, "What's good, fellas?" Defense question: ATL or Chicago? 8-4 incoming. Sleez.
Raiders. Are they available, Mike? Raiders. But I'm taking Atlanta over Chicago.
Okay. Clint 6565 says, "What's up, gents? BDE loved the McD food short. Appreciate you. I guess I got to do more food stuff." Sleez was with me when we did the grits. God, that was awful.
Oh God,
Grits is so bad, so bad.
gross.
Question: thumbs up or thumbs down? These benches, Josh
Drake
Allen,
May, baby.
Drake May. Yes, Drake May is my QB1. Who's your QB1? Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes and Drake May than Allen.
Okay. Also, does Hutchinson get 3 receptions? Also, does Woody score an anytime touchdown? I'm not high on the Woody anytime touchdown, but I do love his rushing yards, and I put together a little ticket. And if you guys are not aware, when we say we hit these tickets, we hit these tickets. Just check this out. This was on Monday Night Football. Daniel Carlson, Pickens, Lockett, Javante, Trey Tucker, Ashton Gente, all cashed. We 65x, 35x star money there. Fucking
That's
beautiful.
nice.
Fucking gorgeous ticket. And yeah, we got another ticket where we're going to try to do that tonight. All right, who did I leave up on? Okay. People were so down on HN during the draft. I picked him up in every league. Yeah, Sleez was very, 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 very high on HN. He was so high that he mispronounced his name. He called him Akan. But yeah,
Hurricane.
Sleez is the original HN truther. Him and my guy Knifey Spoony. EC's on Silva says Parker Washington or Myers, and between Chase Brown or Judkins. Myers and Judkins for me. What about you?
Myers and Judkins.
Nice. Frosty, what's up, buddy? He says someone offered me Jamar Loveland
I like
Benson
Chase Brown too, though.
Against the Patriots.
I mean, I just like Joe Burrow. If he comes back, I like Chase Brown a lot. But if not, I'm going Judkins.
Okay. All right. Frosty says someone offered me Jamar Loveland Benson for McBride and Chase Brown. Jamar Loveland and Benson for McBride and Chase Brown.
McBride.
Jamar Chase?
McBride. Chase Brown.
I'm
McBride is averaging 26 points per game right now, and Chase Brown has the best schedule in fantasy football down the stretch. I'm taking McBride.
I'm okay with sitting with McBride and Chase Brown based off of the reasons that Sleez said, but Jamar Chase is just one of those names where it's like, yes, but Loveland's ugly. Jaden Daniels smiles too much, not me. I was gonna be like, don't try to suppress my joy and my happiness, bitch. No, I'm kidding. Appreciate you. LOL. What's up, Frizz L? Play Odunze or Pittman? I'm going Odunze. What about you?
Odunze.
Should I start May or Hurts and Gainwell or Swift? Sleez?
May is going to win you your week in fantasy football.
Yeah.
And I'm going Swift if Jalen Warren plays. If not, I'm going Gainwell.
Yeah. I agree. My wide receiver is CD, London, Booty, and Watson. Should I drop Tajay to pick up Jaden Higgins to stash? My RB is Sean Tucker, Colin Monongar, Brees Woody. No, you can't afford losing another running back, brother. Your running back room is hurting McSkirtin. Now what? Probably stupid move, but I dropped Pat's defense for Saints defense, but Raiders and Chiefs are still on waiver.
Raiders.
He likes Raiders. I prefer the Saints. What's up, boys? What's up, Fly Eagles 39? Good to see you, brother.
Damn, Fly Eagles never shows up in my stream. All right, I see how it is, bro.
He literally did finish his work right now.
I know, fuck with.
Yeah, he texts me all the time. Don't give Cam a hard time. He's a beautiful man. Beautiful man. Smitty so pretty says flex one PPR Tet Metcalf. Michael Wilson, it's Tet. It's got to be Tet. It's got to be Tet. But I do love DK Metcalf this week. I'm curious, Smitty so pretty, who your other wide receivers are. Vinny Brigandi 4463. I'm getting that thing now where it's showing everybody's at. Hey guys, need to sit one. Worthy, Dobbs, or Mooney? Sitting Dobbs.
Worthy.
You're saying Worthy?
Worthy should be on your waiver wire.
Worthy should be on your starting rosters this week, folks. Just putting that out there. He should be on your starting rosters this week. Either him or Hollywood Brown is going to go for 30 in your fantasy football lineups. So pick one. Start one. This is from Slick Sal. Start one, half PPR, Shakir, Burden, or Mooney. It's got to be Shakir for me here.
I don't trust Kirk Cousins, so I'm going Shakir.
Frank Nunez says, so to keep Burrow on IR, I have to drop Pinero, but I can add Fairborn for rest of the season. I have to drop someone 5-man bench, Persall, Harvey, Judkins, Sharps, Flowers, GMO. I think Sharps is the only person you could drop there.
Yeah, if anybody at Sharps, but I'd rather, tear up a trade, just trade him to the canine owner before I drop him.
Not bad. I'll spoil your fun all I want. Fine.
I think he's going to be out there. I do.
Daniel Surfy says, Godwin fully practices today. Does he start this week? Yes, he has to start this week. Nico and Rice. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, makes perfect sense. 25 watching, 10 likes. Step this shit up. Appreciate you shouting that out, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys could take a moment to smash the like button, really goes a long way. It helps the dream of being a content creator and doing this stuff, get picked up, and helps the YouTube algorithm pick it up. So thank you guys. Marky Mark, sick name. Start 3, Wandell, Michael Wilson, Tet, and Sean Tucker if Bucky does not play. Bucky doesn't look like he's going to play, so the only person I'm sitting here is Michael Wilson.
Very actually, weird Wandell. With the Bucky thing right now, man. It's crazy.
It's a toss-up between Michael Wilson or Wandell. Who would you rather sit?
Wandell,
yeah. Okay, Wandell. Jefferson or Dunze Jefferson? Vinny, it's Jefferson. It's Jefferson.
It's Odunze, bro. Dude, JJ McCarthy fucking blows. I hate to say it, dude. He's done. He's done.
Who? Okay.
Did you hear what he said today? Oh my god, it's crazy.
Well, who said?
JJ McCarthy.
What did he say?
Like, I'm having to change the whole way I played football coming to the NFL. He is shot. His mentality is shot. He's gonna fucking throw so many picks. He's gonna get killed by Micah Parsons. I don't like Justin Jefferson this week.
Can you let the folks know who are not familiar with me, because like you loved JJ McCarthy. He was your number one. Like, can you let the folks know? Like, me and Derek Brown went to war about this. By the way, like literal war. Our two greatest arguments was JJ McCarthy. I think
he plays better when the game's on the line with 5 minutes left. That's the only time he plays good.
Yeah. JJ McCarthy and Caleb Johnson. Those were our two greatest points of discussions. Can you please tell the folks how I felt about JJ McCarthy just in general?
Well, you played terrible until 2 weeks ago. You loved him.
No, I liked him rest of season, and I also loved the matchup that he had against the New York Giants.
Yeah, terrible. You hated both of them. You said it was going to be Jaylen Warren. That was money. I like JJ McCarthy too. I thought he was good. He's just not pro ready. He's not ready.
I hate JJ McCarthy with a passion. Here's the thing, right? Everybody about JJ McCarthy says, and I do like him rest of the season. I think he will be productive for you fantasy rest of the season.
He has the best schedule.
But he will be replaced next year.
By Aaron Rodgers, August 26th.
August 18th, 2026. Thanks, gentlemen. Go Bills. Go Pats. Slick Sal. Full PPR. This is from Alinda Blitz. Full PPR. I need to start Jacobs, Wilson. She needs to start 2. Jacobs, Wilson.
Pull that up.
Which Wilson? There's like 32 Wilsons. Tyler Warren or Woody Marks. So
Jacobs Wilson, I'm assuming that's
Emmanuel Wilson. Okay, Emmanuel Wilson. That makes sense. Tyler Warren for sure. And then I'm willing to wait for Josh Jacobs.
Yep. I would go Tyler Warren, and I'm waiting for the Jacobs Wilson situation.
Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, I think that Woody Marks could absolutely splash tonight, but he could also disappear. It's a gamble that you need to be willing to make, because like I would never want to bench Josh Jacobs. Okay. Alec Pierce or Chris Godwin. It's Chris Godwin for me. What about you?
Hang on. Godwin.
Okay.
Hang on.
Charbonnet or Emmanuel Wilson? It's Emmanuel Wilson for me. Sleez.
Emmanuel Wilson if Jacobs plays, if not Charbonnet.
All right, here we go.
Hang on, let me zoom in. This is the Vikings wide receivers getting ready to pass catches.
That's got to be racist. That's got to be racist. It's got to be racist. And that's BD Sleez.
So fucked up.
It's got to be racist, dude.
It's gotta be. I had to bookmark that one. It was too good.
No, that's interesting. BD Sleez. We got Ferg over Barner this week. Yes, of course. What about you, Sleez? Ferguson or AJ Barner?
I know.
Who's ranked higher for you?
I'm gonna go for goddamn the man. Vic Fangio's so good versus tight end, but I'm going Ferg.
Yeah, Fergus just he's matchup proof.
I don't think Seattle's gonna need much passing for Tennessee either.
And lastly, I have Drizzy May. What week besides the bye would you play Burrow over May? Never. There is no scenario in week. Maybe in your fantasy football championships against Arizona, that game could be a shootout, but never.
I mean, New England's schedule is too good. You try and trade that piece now. You can't.
Yeah, Drake May was my number one quarterback rest of season when I recorded that video 3 weeks ago. Full PPR. This is from Prathish Manda. Says full PPR: Pittman, Michael Wilson, or Chase Brown. Chase Brown. Pittman.
Chase Brown, your floor play. Michael Wilson is your upside swing, and I like Wilson a lot.
I like Pittman for a bounce back after a very, very lackluster week 10 performance in the bye. I appreciate all the support. Mark, we appreciate all the support. God bless you, man. Thank you. I'm off Friday through Sunday. You'll have to let me know when you're going to live those days, buddy. You are on the West Coast Stoner Hours. He'll be live tomorrow doing some of those drafts, like the weeklies.
I'm gonna do fourth quarters.
Okay.
Best balls.
Okay, cool. And then we got our show on Saturday here at 7 p.m. What were the props for tonight's game? I missed it. We didn't show them yet. B. Silva. We did not show them yet. I got you, though. I was just showing the props for Monday Night Football, where we absolutely smashed. Drop Addison or Gadsden for a tight end this week. Well, it depends on who's the tight end that's available. Who's available on your waiver wire, buddy? Pick one. Dobbs, Booty, Godwin, Shakir, full PPR. Godwin.
Go on, Godwin.
Smashing the like button. I appreciate that, K-Space. Thank you so much. Alrighty, sub. God bless you twice. Trade season over. Pinero messed up my plan. Makes sense. Real Mike Mills is laughing. I seen that shit too. Oh, he's talking about the Jefferson thing.
That shit was hella funny.
Need a monster game from Josh Allen and Nico Collins tonight. I hear you, man. You know how I know about that? Because I was literally with you on the phone driving back from Canton, Ohio when we drafted that lineup. Week, yeah. Schultz tonight or Ferg at tight end? It's Ferg for me. What about you, Sleez?
I don't like Schultz tonight.
No. And tight ends don't typically produce against this team. Marcus, I see you over on the X side. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching us, buddy. Please head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Smash a like and subscribe, and we'll gladly answer your fantasy football questions in here, brother. Thank you for tuning in and watching, guys. Say less, we locked in. My guy. Raiders defense or Packers defense? Packers.
I mean, I have them 4 and 5, so I think you're fine, Marcus. But I'm calling 20 points from the Raider D.
Packers. Marcus made in here. Shout out to you, Marcus. Appreciate you. Michael Wilson or Alec Pierce? Full PPR. Michael Wilson for me and Linda. Sleez.
Wilson.
My roster is Drake May, Henry, Dowdle, Etienne, Harvey, and Manangai. Rashee Rice, McConkey, McMillan, Troy Franklin. Would you trade McConkey, Etienne, and McMillan for Jamar Chase and Addison?
Yes.
Usual suspects available: Barner, Jawan, Ertz. Well, Ertz isn't playing this week, sir.
Jawan sneaky. I know the Falcons have been good versus tight end, but the volume is hard to ignore.
It's Taysom Hill week, though.
No, it's not Taysom Hill week.
It's Taysom Hill week. Who would your starting tight end be right now? Because I don't want you to drop one if you have one in the lineup. I know Gadsden's on a bye, but who do you have right now? What if Godwin doesn't play? So we got to scroll back here and look at his options. Dobbs, Booty, Godwin, Shakir, full people. Well, it would be Shakir.
We're done.
Say hi to my sister for me.
What's up? You hear him? You can say hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi, sister.
Look at the braces.
You're my favorite. Tell her
They're
she's
so
my
much
favorite.
better.
I miss you. I miss you.
I miss you too.
You're the best. It's my sister. It's my
You
sister.
guys have fun.
I know. Where are you going?
I'm just looking for.
All right. Go ahead.
Literally the sweetest angel of a lady. So good. So if he doesn't play, it would be Shakir, but Shakir's playing tonight. So I would say I would lean Dobbs after that. What about you?
Dobbs, if not Godwin. I like God. I mean, Boots really interesting at Burrow Place. It's such a wait and see. I'd rather wait for Godwin and then wait for Dobbs and Boutte if I could.
Yeah. Okay. 1 wide receiver for flex. Alec Pierce, Godwin, Judy, and BTJ.
BTJ.
Judy for flex regardless, and then if BTJ is healthy, BTJ. If Godwin's healthy and BTJ isn't healthy, then Godwin. And if neither one of them are healthy, then Alec Pierce and Judy. But Judy, no matter what. Does that make sense? I think I explained that well. You don't have another tight end, so you have to drop one. Otten or Fanning, it's Otten. The answer is Otten for sure. I would drop Jordan Addison for Otten. I'm not dropping Gadsden. Can't do that. Theo Johnson or Jawan. This is from Jeff.
Theo, baby. Light him up.
He just wants the Johnson love. All right, guys. Time to talk bets. Time to talk props. Are we building an 8-banger together, sir?
Yeah, we are. But
Yeah,
give me like 5 minutes now. Then we cut up and I'll come back.
All right. Bye.
All right.
All right, guys. I'm going to build an 8-banger. Then he's going to join us, and we're going to build an 8-banger. Might build an 8-banger for tonight. I don't love tonight's props and like all the good stuff tonight, but we might just look at all the rest of the props. So my favorite locks tonight, and I'll show you guys. Marcus Brown, Bowman says props. Oh yeah. We hit these. This was, hold on. This was just this past week, buddy. This was a 35xer on Monday Night Football. Smashed it. We hit these. Look, it's real right here. It's real. Okay. So this is what I got tonight. Okay, these are my favorite props that I like tonight. You guys don't have to tail them all and parlay them all. You guys could bet on them individually. Hold on. Upcoming. Right here. So I got Josh Allen over his 13.5 longest rush. When you look at the last 3 or 4 outings against the Houston defense, Houston has given up over 25-yard long rush in each of those matchups, which is absolutely insane. So I like Josh Allen to be running for his life, especially with a lot of his receiving threats not being out there. Dalton Kincaid, not out there. What's his face? Keon Coleman, healthy scratch. Not going to be out there. Yes, sir. Let's get weird, Marcus. And I'll if you guys want to use promo code DISCO on Drafters Fantasy, your first bet's on the house, because when you use promo code DISCO on Drafters Fantasy Sports, you guys get to tail us first and foremost. You guys support the channel and help the channel continue to grow and provide content like this. And last but not least, it doubles your first deposit anywhere between $25 to $100. Use promo code DISCO, DISCO, to double your first deposit up to $100. So I also like Dawson Knox over his 15.5 longest reception, because at least one reception of 17 or more yards against the Houston Texans comes from the tight end position or the slot. So we like Dawson Knox there. I like Woody Marks over his longest rush prop. 13.5 seems like the low-hanging fruit. I feel like even though we may not see a lot of volume, he can and should break one, and we don't have to worry about him losing yards on negative runs. So longest rush, we do like that. Nico Collins, 23.5 longest reception. I don't hate his receptions prop at 5.5. I don't hate his receiving yards prop, but I think it's too heavy. I think we see Nico Collins hit a over 25-yard reception on a weekly basis. It's one of those low-hanging fruits where you always got to rely on it early and often. James Cook over 9.5 longest reception. In five out of their last 6 matchups, the Houston Texans have allowed a long reception to a running back of over 13 receiving yards. So we really like the 9.5 longest reception. Now, mind you, it could go to the other Tyler Johnson or Ray Davis on his birthday. That work could easily go there. And then we like Jaden Higgins over 29.5 receiving yards. I was tossing and turning between that and his longest, but I feel like I got enough longests on this. 5 longest, Jaden Higgins. That is our locks for tonight. We like each and every single one of these. But let's build one. All right. We're going to go James Cook over his rushing. 77.5. I feel like Josh Allen over 0.5, and I'm not betting on Josh Allen again. Elijah Moore, don't want to bet on him. Gabe Davis seems free because he is healthy in the lineup, but I'm also not betting on him. Joshua Palmer is intriguing. I feel like Khalil Shakir over 16.5 longest is free. Shavers, not betting. We're not doing Dawson Knox again. Matt Prater is very interesting, but I also don't think that we're going to see a lot of kick attempts. I feel like Matt Prater would be the freest prop because it's indoor and there's good defenses.
Oh, it's lock time, baby. Like 2 minutes.
Okay, cool.
You were locked in. It's fine.
Yeah. So we got these two props right now going. Did you see the other props?
I've seen them all.
Okay, cool. So what do you like from the Buffalo side? I took James Cook rushing and Shakir longest reception.
I like James Cook receiving yards over the rushing, but I'm okay with that either way. I also like Woody Marks rushing. I believe you probably already have that.
I have his longest rushing one, but I didn't put it on this one. 63.5.
Mm-hmm. Or the rushing attempts is nice at 14.5 as well.
Okay.
I take either one of those, and I like Jaden Higgins receptions.
2.5.
And okay. I like Shavers longest.
Shavers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's it. I was thinking about Prater, but every time I bet on a fucking kicker, it just...
Yeah, I'm shocked that they don't have the kicker props for Houston here. All right, so 20xer. I'll give that $13. Just because I don't like decimals.
Yep, neither do I. I don't do that.
I still have 0.10. All right, let's build one for the week now. Okay, I'll start with my favorite prop on the week. You probably know it.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes over 273.5 passing yards.
Hang on, let me pull up bets I've made already. Okay, Kenneth Walker's rushing. I'm willing to ladder it to 90. I think that's the freest lock of the week at 58. Oh, went to 61. Still like it. Fine. I got it at 58.9 or 58.5.
All right, I'm just going to scroll down here so we can see what's available.
Second easiest lock, Derrick Henry's rushing attempts.
I think the game gets blown out. 17.5 rushing attempts is really rich. I prefer his longest rush, honestly.
You can take either one. I'm okay with either one.
I'll ride with you. All right, give me Hunter Henry.
Longest rush too.
Give me Hunter Henry over 3.5 receptions.
I love that one.
All right,
okay. I want. Oh, you can't do first. Oh, dude, Puka Nacua receiving yards. He is going to cook that. Ladder it to 130.
Give me Emeka Egbuka over 24.5 longest reception.
Okay. Give me Alvin Kamara over the rushing yards. And one of my favorite bets is Alvin Kamara's first quarter rushing yards.
Okay.
It's at 9.5. Which is just, I'm like, give me that all day.
Yep. I want to bet on Breece Hall's 2.5 receptions. I just can't trust him.
I also like Travis Kelce 4.5 receptions.
We already got Mahomes. Can't stack him.
Okay.
I
followed your Hunter Henry 3.5 on so many cards. I like that.
Yeah. Jerry Jeudy over 16.5 longest. That's my last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that it? I like Davis Mills to throw a pick tonight.
Is that available on Drafters?
I don't have it up. Let me pull up Drafters, actually.
All right, I'm safetying this.
That's fine. Davis Mills does not. Oh, it does have the int. Yep.
On drafters?
Yep.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna
You
pair
like that one, huh? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I like that one.
I'm gonna pair that with
What's
Josh
Gabe
Allen.
Davis long at?
9.5 longest there. Gabe Davis.
14.5.
It's a little rich.
I know, but he could pop that.
He could.
Let's give one for the chat here as well here, because this is one I'm debating here heavy. So the guy has Josh Allen tonight. Do I play Khalil Shakir, Xavier Worthy, who's just not been the guy, or Zach Charbonnet versus Tennessee?
Sorry,
That one's killing me.
I just had to.
I think I'm going Shakir.
I just locked another pick'em ticket in. All right, we're done. We're done pick'eming.
Degenerate.
Yeah. Hey man, you hit one of those fucking 35 extras.
Go for it.
Extras, you're just locked in. What was your question?
Shakir, he has Josh Allen. We're both 6 and 5. We're fighting for the 5 and 6 spot. He has Josh Allen, Shakir, Worthy, or Charbonnet versus Tennessee, where he could just punch one in.
You already know my answer.
All right, you're going Worthy. I know.
Yeah.
Or I have Manunjai also.
Yeah, I don't trust my guy.
Shakir's rough tonight. Let's ride with it. Come on, Shakir. Come on.
All right. You made your bed, buddy. Not riding with your boy. It's wild. Would you start at flex Monangai or DK or Tillman or Quorum full PPR? I would go with Tillman this week. What about you?
Man, Quorum's getting a lot of goal line work, but he can't fucking convert it. And DK is going to be the wide receiver 1 for Tennessee.
Like
there's
Los
no
Angeles
AON
Rams
there.
will not be able to run inside on
Tampa.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
But he could get to the goal and he could punch one in.
He can't. Not with Villa. They're not built like that.
I'm going DK and I'm going Tillman next.
Yeah,
DK is going to have the full wide receiver 1 role. He's going to get the most volume.
Yeah, it's Tillman for me, but it's close between him and DK. No, we're definitely not going Gabe Davis.
No way.
All right.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
All right. I think that's it for us.
Gabe Davis pops. That's on me. I would never recommend that. I hate that guy.
If
He's been on my show for 2 years, that guy's trash. Oh, he's just a blocking wide receiver. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, then again, Javonte Williams is having one of the greatest seasons ever. Maybe it's Gabe Davis' first touchdown.
Look right there, baby. Jay Williams, what's up?
Yeah, Sleez's biggest Javonte fan. All right, guys, you can catch us live tomorrow. We're going to be doing a bunch of the drafters. $3
just like that.
Spot. Yeah, no, nobody else. Oh, here we go. Echan or Woody? Echan for me, buddy. This is from Ben Kutz Media.
Dude. Man, the Dr. Jesse's got me worried about ETN.
Dr. Jesse's also a fucking cokehead and a
Oh,
fucking delusional liar.
I mean, if you pass on Woody and then ETN that shoulder, well, you better have another option behind it. That's what I'm gonna say, Ben. If you don't got a third option, you're in trouble.
Do you have a contingency plan, Ben Coots Meta? All right, this is from We Buy Homes Near You. Standard League, rate this lineup. QB, Dak, RB, Gibbs, A+ so far. Wide receiver, Rice, A+ so far. Kyron Williams, A+ so far. Wide receiver 2, Emeka Egbuka, A+ so far. Flex, Henderson, A+ so far. Tight end, McBride, A+ so far. Defense and special teams, Baltimore Ravens, A+. Thank you for flexing. You are him, the guy. Yeah, I know you wrecked this accent, okay? So I tell you, big boy, good job on drafting and building your lineup. It's so good. It's fantastic. Good work. What are your Aaron Jones PPR? It's waiting for me. What about you?
I don't like Aaron Jones versus Green Bay.
Dude, I got a fucking cold sore. And, like, I can't stop fucking just
fighting it.
I just hate it. I fucking hate it. And, like, we got winter everywhere here. It was weird. Like, all of the branches turned, like, white. Like, all got crystallized today, but there was no snow. Really cool. Really cool. Very nice. Very beautiful. It's very nice. But fucking cold. So cold. Booty, if ETN is out. Huh?
Why don't we just do a splash?
Okay.
Hang on. Let me deposit money into drafters.
All right, I'm in. Booty, if ETN is out, who's available on the waivers? It's ETN regardless. And I do understand that Woody Marks has one of the best matchups in football. Grandma League needs love, yeah. I heard you. Predictions for tonight: Buffalo wins by 10, 20 to.
Oh, did you guys did you like that fucking Cowboys prediction last week, by the way, on Monday Night Football?
That was pretty ridiculous.
33-14?
17 to 7.
17 to 7 tonight?
Yeah.
No. 24-13 Texans.
17-7.
Sorry, 24-13 Bills. Sorry.
17-7. Buffalo. We buy homes near you is laughing. We buy homes near you. It's so good. It's so wonderful.
Oh,
do we like Luther Burden or BTJ this week as a flex play? Brian Thomas Jr., AJ.
If BTJ plays, BTJ.
To the moon. Thanks, y'all. Actually dropped Panero. Actually, add Jaden Daniels to IR, then picked up Fairburn. Now my IR spots are Burrow and Daniels.
Frank. If you have a chance to pick up Matt Gay, play Matt Gay over Fairburn.
Fairburn's tonight.
Fairburn is tonight.
Indoor game.
Still.
Yeah. Indoor game. Fairburn. I think Fairburn could finish the week as the number one kicker. I didn't know that he was playing. So I'm going to go not.
Matt Gay, baby. I'm telling you. Watch it.
I'm going to go 17 to 16 for Buffalo.
Woo, that's ugly.
That's an ugly game.
I just need James Cook to score. That's all I need in fantasy. Please let the cookie.
Best food to eat on Sundays. If it's cold, then pho. Homemade pho.
Wow,
Pho broth.
That's what Natalie likes, you weirdos. Best food to eat on Sunday is always pizza, bro, for football.
Chicken wings. Chicken wings. It's got to be chicken wings. My wife's vegetarian.
Dude,
yeah,
I just went to Chick-fil-A for the first time in a long time. Dude, their chicken nuggets are unbelievable.
I've never had their chicken nuggets.
Unbelievable.
And, like, here's the thing. The only time I really have that's free to go to Chick-fil-A is Sunday. And, like, they just opened a Chick-fil-A here. And Chick-fil-A's not open on Sundays. Wow.
It's not, the Chick-fil-A is not open on Sundays?
No, it's not. I learned that recently.
Why, babe? Religious? Wow.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Day of Jesus. Day of
All
church.
Right.
Yeah. They're not open on Sundays.
Chicken wings are going to sell themselves.
Well, I mean, I think they do good enough business-wise that they could.
They're fine. Yes.
They could prioritize. Yeah, they're doing okay. Mind you, never try that triple pickle McCrispy. I love pickles.
Triple pickle McNipple. Get it right.
Triple pickle McNipple. That was fucking awful, man.
Actually, if we don't fill this, I'm down to just not do it.
Yeah.
We got chicken pot pie at the mom's tonight.
Yeah, I'm down to call it right now. Honestly.
That's fine.
All right, guys. That's it for the show. You guys can catch us live tomorrow night where I'm not exhausted and up at the crack of dawn. We tried to answer all of your questions. Hopefully they help you guys out. Catch us tomorrow. What time are you live tomorrow?
I don't know yet. We're playing pickleball in the morning. I got to do videos still. I'm way behind. I had my buddy come over today and take my whole computer for 3 hours. So
I'm going to go live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then Sleez will probably be live sometime after that. Clint says, thanks, guys. You're welcome. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of the drafters splashes tomorrow night. Sleez is going to be doing the fourth quarter stuff over on UD. And then on Saturday, we're going to be joined by Who Hames. I know for a fact. I don't know if Chev's joining us again, but my nails will be painted.
That's right.
Yeah, because the Mecca didn't score 21. It's going to be glow in the dark.
Oh, I like that. All right.
Yeah, you like glow in the dark painted nails. Makes a lot of sense.
Until
next time, guys, God bless you. Appreciate you guys. Good luck. Remember, sign up on Drafties using promo code DISCO. Time for the best outro in fantasy football. Peace.